Hello everyone, this is Mythonian,
And kcscrag.
and we're back with Imperium Romanum 2v2!
Yep, this is the second game on our road to redemption, and we're
Yes.
playing Gruffalo and Febo.
Who stole your color?
Yeah, that jerk. I
Okay.
will instead be light blue, because I am
Light blue.
uncreative.
Okay, I'll join two. Here we go, 2v2, Imperium Romanum, and no one turn Southern Italy.
No, game changer, man. It's over. What are we gonna do?
Uh,
Win all, be
oh,
all
and
strategy.
Alexandria is gone for the first time, so this will be a little bit different than usual.
Yeah. Hmm. Interesting. Um. Well, Africa.
Definitely, we need to get at least two spots over there. Might even be good to put something in Cirta as well in Numidia, like a 6 or 7 pick in Numidia to
Serta.
counter it.
I guess we could try that. Wait,
It's like
okay.
if we don't get Carthage Zama, having that over there would help counter it. That's what I mean.
You mean if we don't go for it?
Well, I
Because
think we
if
should
we
put
went,
something over there,
yeah, but if we
but
went
then
1-2, the point is we'd get one of those spots at least.
yeah, but we don't have to go 1-2. Then we might do like one Carthage, two Duracortum, three Rome or something. I mean, and then like a four in Africa. I mean, I'm not sure exactly because there is a one turn Southern Gaul. Southern Gaul combo with Narbo is also good. Could
Hmm.
go for a 2 turn Northern Gaul even.
Could Egypt be 2 turns?
Yes.
If you went with Capsa?
Well, even without cap, so.
Oh yeah, Egypt is. Oh yeah, well just with Syracuse too, that would be good.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
That might actually be quite good in this. Because of Alexandria being gone, it's not nearly as likely to be countered immediately.
Oh yeah. I like that. I like that. Plus Sicily's just a nice spot in general right over there.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. And then what about after that?
If we're gonna put two over there, then we definitely should. We don't want them to get both Duracorderum, Southern Gaul, or all three of Southern Gaul and Narbonensis as well. We're gonna need at least one of those, preferably two.
What I was thinking is we could try using Moguntiacum as a counter.
We could.
Do an overlap, and well, not an overlap, but do later picks in Duracorderum and Lugdunum, and then Moguntiacum.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Hmm. So how do we
Should we
want to
do a
do
total
this?
overlap or just partial?
I don't think we should because, well, you can't really go for the 2-turn Egypt and
True. Yeah,
it Sicily and Antinoe should be the same person.
definitely. Okay, so one of us could go for that. One of us could
Hmm.
possibly try for Southern Gaul 1 turn, or maybe
I don't really,
Baetica
I don't really like
or
Southern Gaul as the as a 1-turn bonus. Honestly,
yeah.
I'd much rather have someone have a number one in Kusanova, and
Possible triple pick around Pontitia,
hmm.
or even if not that, 2 turn Syria, possibly comboed with Pontitia, or Arabia, one of the two.
Pontitia's actually not that bad in this. Uh, ay ay ay. There's a lot of good stuff on this map, as in just bonuses that are decent, and it's really hard to cover.
Yeah.
Um, huh. How do we want to cover this map? Jeez.
Well, Yeah. There's there's four really good starting areas, I think. There's around Egypt, which is weakened a little bit because of Alexandria not being there.
Oh, Alexandria can still be taken
Yeah, but like
after you
turn
get
three
Egypt.
or four. But it's just there's that. There's around Pontitia, which is quite good in this. The Dacia area doesn't look that fantastic, but Dalmatia Pannonia is not bad. But then around Southern Gaul, Northern Gaul, that can be a lot of great
Hmm.
income as we saw last game.
Uh, oh man, the only problem with do record with the whole Gaul area is that that's way too easy to counter.
Yeah, that's why I like your idea with Muguntiacum being a counter pick after Duracortum Southern
Inserta for
Gaul as mid
Carthage,
picks.
Zama.
What was that, Tom?
Maybe what I could do is I could try with my 1-2 in Syracuse. The it's not really. It doesn't really fit right for
What
me to
does?
go with Syracuse, Antinoe, and then Duracorderum, Lugdunum, and then Moguntiacum. It doesn't really make sense for me to do that
What do you mean?
because I'm going for a 2-turn bonus when I need to use my income in the first turn and against Duracorderum.
True. You should probably leave that to me.
Yeah,
Let
but the thing is, if I go for Antinoe and Syracuse, then where should my other spot be? Should it be like in the Pontitia area? Maybe
I mean, you could
Hemamontus?
still go for a Duracorderum Southern Gaul, but then don't do Moguntiacum. Let me handle that. You can put your other pick somewhere else.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but where? See, we
Possibly could be Arabia. Um,
no, no,
eh,
no, not Arabia.
could be one of the other two bonuses, even like maybe something in Spain. That way, like you could do Tarraconensis, and then I could end up getting Moguntiacum, so that we be on both sides of them in France, Gaul.
That's not really what we want. What we want. We don't want to be on both sides of them. We really don't want that. Now, as long as they don't find
Depends on
us
the
on one
situation.
side. No, I'd much rather you only one of us have a location and then gift the other guy a spot in there than
Yeah,
waste a
Northern
starting
Gaul
location.
is pretty closed off there. I mean, if the other person gets the Southern Gaul combo, not I don't know if
It's
there would
not
really
it.
be that many opportunities.
It's not gonna happen if the guy in Moguntiacum attacks Aventicum. It won't happen.
Okay. Well, hmm.
There's if they're gonna go for the
Well, then where
Southern
else
Gaul
do you want to
combo,
put your fifth pick?
the fifth pick. Well, I've only got 2 picks so far:
All right.
Syracuse, Antinoe, and then I wasn't quite sure about what else to do.
Hmm. Should I go for Syria in this, or is that too close to Egypt?
Hmm. I honestly think something like you going 1 in Carthage, 2 in Rome, then 3 in Duracorderum, 4 Lugdunum, 5 Moguntiacum would be pretty good. If this is assuming I'm going for Egypt.
In that case, then you definitely need to have something, maybe Thrace. Thrace.
Thrace?
To counter, because
Yeah.
Pontitia is definitely good.
Well, what I should do is I should try. Well, should I do that? That would give me no quick bonuses, but at the same time, and I'm not immediately threatened in any location.
I
So actually, no, I shouldn't go for quick bonuses. I should go for like. I should go straight for Cappadocia, Mesopotamia, Pergamon, and then Hamamontus 6. Right?
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, yeah. If you get your first three, then you've got a two-turn four followed by turn three, five. So that's definitely good. Or maybe not turn three, maybe turn four. No, you could get that turn three.
I think so,
Yeah,
maybe.
because of your extra four income, I think you could. One, two. You might be one or two guys short, actually.
Well, let's see. If I took Cyrene with 3, or
Cyrene with three, Memphis with three, then you deploy 2-2 to finish it. On
and I would have
You could,
1.
yeah, yeah, you
Yeah,
could.
definitely.
Definitely, yeah. With guys to spare also. But if you don't, if you like miss, let's say you miss Antinoe, get Syracuse, Cappadocia, and then Mesopotamia. In that case, you could just go two-turn Pontitia, and then, well, first turn go to Cyrene with a stack,
2, 2.
and then blockade
Well,
there.
I don't need to. Let's see. I wouldn't. If I went to Memphis and Cyrene, I don't even need to place anything down in Egypt for the first turn.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
So, yeah.
You would definitely be able to have enough.
Yep.
I mean, you
Sorry.
should put down at least a couple in Cyrene just in case someone from Tripoli moves over there. But yeah, I think that's a fine
Yeah, that's
first through
true.
six. Okay, well, if I've got one through five here, should I put something? Should I also put something in Thrace? Not really, no. Maybe, maybe another in Africa? I've got my one in Carthage, and that's it. Maybe I should put a six Zama
6 Zama?
or six Syrtis. Hey, hmm. Maybe, oh, Southern Italy, actually, in that case, would not be that bad
If.
to get to at as sixth pick.
What. Alright, alright. Your 1 is Carthage, 2,
Carthage,
Rome.
Rome, Duracordorum, Lugdunum, Moguntiacum.
Ah, yes. And then 6 Kappa? Capua?
I'm considering that, yeah.
It's not bad. Hmm. Yeah, it's not really bad. That seems like a decent move. Uh, you'd have the Rome guys there to help you out for taking it. It would be a
Yeah.
slow southern Italy though, but that's
Hmm.
fine because you'd be putting everything up against that guy in southern Gaul anyway.
One thing I just noticed, two-turn Hispania.
Oh, from Corrales. Oh.
That would catch anyone off guard.
Hmm.
But I'm not sure about it.
Well, it might catch people off guard, but the thing is, Spain is so open
Yeah.
that it's very likely they could just accidentally be in a good position to break it in
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bracara. Basically, we'd have to dedicate one of us to start with Bracara.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that would be unfeasible.
Yeah. Maybe in another game with Wastelands over there or something.
Well, it would be good if someone started with number 1 in Bracara, I think, but that
True,
would be a
true.
little. It would be a little too much, I think, to dedicate 3 of our starting locations there like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've got
And
six. We both have
actually,
six.
no, it's not as good because Carthage being where it is,
True, yeah. I was
seeing
thinking maybe to go for
Corrales.
it, have a one Carthage, two Corrales, three Acroluca, with
Mm,
like maybe both players overlapping Carthage,
that's not. That seems not bad.
and then the other person who doesn't go for the other two would put a two in Tarraconensis. But that's like your first four picks total being
Yeah,
dedicated to it, or first five as a team.
I could see that working okay, but it would still be. How could that work? We'd have to have the one guy covering the east after that. Well, the northeast, and then another guy, I guess. And what would the other guy do? Cover the Dura Cordorum Southern Gaul area?
I would assume, yeah. I don't know. I like our strategy a little bit better. It seems to not put all of our eggs in one basket quite as much.
Quite as much.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Seven,
I
eight,
think Egypt is a
nine.
little more safe, is a little safer, so
Yeah,
I'm
it is.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, seven Safaria, eight Nerona. And then I'll put 9, 10, 11 around Africa, I guess.
All right, and I guess I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picks. I'll go ahead and you know what? I'm gonna
Fill up Spain.
go... Yeah, sure. Actually, I have 7 picks. Sure, Bakara is not terrible pick. Casanova... Yeah, Casanova... Bakara... Cathargo... Nova... 9... And then, Lugdunum 10.
Okay.
Never gonna get that
It's
far.
it's possible I might not get lugged home. I might get 1, 2, 3, and you might go to 10.
That would be hilarious.
Hmm. Okay, I committed. Taking a look. Mr. Light Blue.
Oh, I accidentally clicked on your private chat.
Law.
No, I didn't. Okay, it hasn't refreshed yet. That explains it. There we go.
Okay.
1,
Well.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. Well, we will see what happens when
Well,
territories are
actually, do
disputed.
you
What?
think that rather than... Wouldn't Kusanova be a better 6 than Kapua, and then you could have Kapua after that and continue from there? I like your picks, except
Kusanova?
Kusanova seems a little... just...
Yeah, we can put something over there, definitely.
I
Yeah.
mean, like, I think that would be a better 6. And then you could continue from there with everything else.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, free
I don't
1
think
income at
that,
the start.
I guess, but it's just so out there.
What do you
Depends
mean?
on depends on the other locations that I end up getting. Meh.
Well, there's
Okay.
no way you'll lose all 3 of the locations in the Gaul area.
Yeah, unless they 1, 2, 3 it.
That would be really weird.
It would, definitely.
Why you would want to go with a 1, 2, 3 over there.
Oh well.
Strange.
Well, we will see what happens when territories are distributed
Indeed.
and territories have been distributed.
Or, what? Uh-huh. Well, oh, okay. Alright. So, I got my first 3.
Yeah, I got 1, 2, 4. Lost to Recordum.
So sad.
So that's the only territory we know of. Possibly.
Most
Okay,
likely
well,
Spain, since it's so clear.
yeah, Spain is definitely a possibility. Gonna have to be ready for that.
There's
It
a...
is possible that he went for Northern Gaul, although it's much more likely that he tried for Southern Gaul and just got denied.
Well, since it was your 3rd pick, it's not as likely.
Yeah, I
But
guess. I mean, it's like we could have possibly overlapped, or you could have overlapped with him.
irregardless, though,
So it might not have been his like 1, 2 or something. Could have been his 3, 4.
we still need to be wary of Zama Capsa.
Zama Caps, where the heck is that?
Zama and Capsa.
Okay.
Tripoli, Africa.
Yeah.
We still need to be wary of that. Of course, Thracia is also something to be wary of.
Yeah. Someone may contest Pontitia.
And even though Greece is slow, it's still open. So it's very possible someone could be in Greece, but you should be able to cover that pretty well from southern Italy.
Or you from Alexandria.
Yeah, either way, I think we've got Greece pretty well covered as long as we don't wait too long.
Yeah.
Pannonia, Dalmatia are always dangerous. We know they're not in Mesopotamia, which is very nice.
Yeah.
Pergamon is still possible. I think I should go to Sinope, obviously.
Yeah.
And a two-turn Egypt, of course.
Yep. And then 3rd turn Pontitia. Okay. I don't have anything 1 turn. Although I can slowly work on southern Italy since that is open.
True that. True that. Alright, could you help me out on Lilybame? Lilybame.
I could hit that with 1.
Thank you.
That'll be my first move.
If you could do that, that would make me so happy. And Lilybam and Cyrene. And Memphis.
Yep.
And then I'll go to Sinopa as well.
I guess. I mean, I'll start slowly work on southern Italy,
Go
and I
away.
guess I just move into like uh, the middle of Africa, Utica.
Yeah, I'd say going to Utica is a good idea. Or, Thapsus. Because it threatens Capsa. Makes me
Yeah,
like
it'll
that.
give me a view on Capsa.
Well, it's not about getting a view, because you'll see him either way this next turn. We will, if they're in
True, because
Capsa.
you'll get onto Cyrene.
But it is good to get a location where you can border him.
Yeah. Okay. Epsis then. And then I can go up to Aventicum to get a double border on northern Gaul, if we think that's a likely attempt. Or they may be going in Spain, and I could go down to Aquitania.
I think Spain is so likely. Basically, here's the thing. With Duracordorum, we can tell what if he doesn't take Aventicum or Avaricum, that means he is going for Northern Gaul.
Yeah.
Automatically. If we see him move with a stack to either of those locations, then we know he's not. So, well, I guess he still could be, but he would be much more sneaky in that case. But I think going to Aquitania is a sure move, because I'm quite confident they have at least either Carthago, Nova, or Bracara, or Casanova, or Hispalis, or two of those four, or three of those
Something in there.
four.
Yeah.
It's very likely.
Yep.
It's not a bad move to do that.
Okay. It's unfortunate that I don't have any one-turn combos.
Yeah, but you do have an income lead for now.
Yep. Okay. And some
Also,
decent turn 3 expansion also.
oh yeah. So how much are you hitting Thapsus with?
6.
Good. First move, right?
First move was going to Lilybam, but I can make that first move.
Yeah, I can hit Lilybam a little. Well, actually, you should hit Lilybam
Well, you
first
can hit
move.
Cyrene, Memphis. Both of those are totally safe.
Well, here's the thing. If he is in Africa and he tries to take Thapsus or Utica, we do not want him knowing I'm in Sicily.
True. Okay, then first move is that. Second move, Thapsus.
Yeah. It's
Third
very...
move.
It seems unlikely that he would have enough left over anyway to... I mean, he'd hit this with enough to hold it, to take it
Yeah.
and hold it anyway, so... In fact, you could take up to 4 guys, so... If he attacks, he'd have to attack with at least 6 to be able to hold it from you.
Yeah.
So that's not likely. In fact, that's not possible if he wants to get the whole bonus. Unless he started with Serta as well. He would have to deploy 3 more in Capsa and then 2 in Zama. So he couldn't take Hippo with only 2 guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not possible unless he deploys enough to not take Africa. I mean, that's the only way he could defend Thapsus.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, I like that. 6 is a beautiful number.
Indeed.
Well, I've committed with my moves. They're pretty simple, and time doesn't even matter really.
Yeah. Okay.
My turn ordering anyway.
Yeah. Okay, I'm committing.
All right, and turn is advanced. Let's destroy.
Watching. Okay.
Oh yeah, your one got out in time. My moving Cyrene. Memphis.
Thapsus.
Thapsus. There he is.
Then
The
Zama.
dastardly fellow. Well, we know they're going for a 2-turn Northern Gaul then. So,
Seems like it.
yeah, you destroy him.
Should I?
I'd say gift me Thapsus or Lugdunum or Aquitania, something. Gift me. Give me location.
Probably gonna be Thapsus.
Alright, we'll go ahead and do that then.
And then I'll hit first turn
Wait.
Aventicum with 6.
Should it really be Thapsus or should it be the guy in Northern Gaul is going to be the main dude for them. He's going to have the most income, so it might actually be better if I'm up there.
Okay. I can give you Lugdunum, although that does slow it down, so I can't really get a double border on him this turn.
You could gift me Aquitania then, and you could go to Aventicum, and I could go to Avaricum.
Okay.
Next turn. Not a bad idea if I do
Hitting
say so.
Aventicum with 6 first move. And then just taking Kine, and I guess I'll sit in Thapsus.
Are you going to have enough in Thapsus?
I have 5 there right now.
I mean, how much are you going to deploy?
None.
Oh.
I can retreat back to Carthage if need be.
Or you could try just blockading in Thapsus.
That, I don't see a reason for that.
Well, it means that... I guess the only reason is if you thought you couldn't defend it. If you thought you couldn't break him in Zama.
It depends if it's the same guy in Northern Gaul. If it's the same guy, then we can probably, sneak that out while he's not paying attention down there.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Especially when
cool.
we get like a triple border on him up there. He's not going to put anything down there.
Alright, now, here's a question for me. Should I go ahead and take Alexandria? Because I can do that instead of working on Pontitia. I could take 2 territories in Pontitia, or I could take Alexandria. Because I have 5 more guys.
It might be better to do Pontitia. That way next turn from Aquitania you can use more of your income over there instead of in Pontitia. Just hit Alexandria with 1, so next turn you don't need to use as many.
I can't.
Okay, then
if I hit it with 1, then I won't have any. I'll only be able to take 1 territory in Pontitia.
That's fine. Then next turn you can hit it with like 1 guy from Necrotis and then 3 from Pelusium or something like that.
I don't know if I like that.
It's the same number of casualties, but instead of having to use 5 guys in the attack, you have a total of 4 attackers.
Oh, you mean, I see what you're saying with Alexandria. I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about, I don't know if I like working on Pontitia first.
Well, it gives you... It means that if you take 2 more territories, then instead of deploying like 8 guys over there, or 11 guys over there total, which how many you would need to deploy, you only need to deploy
4.
4.
I agree with that, but the thing is, it would basically mean I couldn't deploy everything in Southern Gaul next turn. Although, actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea, because that should surprise him in Avaricum. So you're right. I like that. Alright. It'll give me another turn to... Yeah. Success!
Yeah.
Great success.
Now, should I blockade in Thapsus? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think just wait until next turn is the best.
For Thapsus? It's difficult. It is very difficult to decide what to do there. You can wait till next turn, I guess. It's just a little dangerous.
Well, what I could do is I could send out like 50% and then blockade.
You mean send 50% back to Carthage?
Yeah.
You could do that. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, why not? Sure. Sure, it doesn't matter. Nothing but a thing. Hmm.
I'm actually making it 40%.
My God.
Or no, actually it should be. Does the percentage base on the number that can move or the number that are there on the territory?
A number that can move.
Okay, then I'll make it 50%.
Alright.
That way it sends 2 of 4.
Why
Because
don't...
the percentage only rounds down, I think.
I don't know, I don't remember.
I think it's the max that can send. So it only rounds down. Okay, well, I'm going to go and commit with that. And I see you already committed.
Well, actually, let me change that order up a little. Oh, no, that's fine. 3, 3, 3,
3,
3.
3. Mm-hmm.
You there, and then 3. That's good, yeah. Actually, you should be in front of that. There we go. At least
Yep.
we know they're non-CAPSA, which is very good for me.
Indeed. Okay. I think that's everything. Looks good. So I guess we'll see what happens when turn advances.
Indeed.